Hey guys, welcome back to episode 9 of our walkthrough. So, we just got a little thing to do. We gotta sell this here. If you recall in episode 8, we got this. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to sell it right after because there was the cooldown. So, 30-minute cooldown, just took care of some things. And now I'm back, here to sell this. So this will be a combination of a sell mission and also the purchase of our large warehouse. So, now remember, I didn't... Oh, I have the speed upgrade too, so this is going to be nice. I didn't send out the attendant. Do not touch. Okay, we need an empty warehouse. I want to say you can send them out, but honestly, I'll test that out. It could be a waste of time. Let's get a vehicle, shall we? We got a ways to go. But again, we have the upgrade. So, it's going to take us a little time to get there, but this shouldn't take over 10 minutes. Not at all. Oh, that's weird. Did the GTA gods hear my plea? Have they heard my plea? Oh, perhaps they have. Alright. I don't have the armor upgrade. We really won't need it. But... Oh yeah, look at that thing go. Even at recall from the previous episode when we got the boat. But man, that thing was slow. This thing is moving now. Oh, look at her go. But like I said, I mean, under 10 minutes. This won't take us anything. Look, we're still near shore, right? At 26, right? I'm not even worried. There's no way they can take us down. Absolutely no way. It's almost kind of dumb why they would even send out, you know, speedboats. Well, the whole thing is that they're trying to kill you so that if you die, you spawn outside of the boat, and then you gotta fight them, get on top of the boat, and here come more enemies. That's the whole goal, but they can't hit you, thankfully. We're going barely. Look at that. Look at that, almost 2 minutes, right? So just about 2 minutes. Literally cut our time in half. Last time it was 4 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. Going all the way from the shore to where the objective was. Yeah. Didn't I say we're going to complete this in less than 10 minutes? Easy money. Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Not a problem. Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and call this because I need to make it fast. But got the sale. Warehouse is empty. We're going to get to the office. Large warehouse. Bada bing, bada boom. Since the warehouse is now empty, come over here. Let's take a look at our map. Warehouse map. Large warehouses. Again, we're going to buy this top one right here. We're saying buy warehouse. Yes, I'd love to buy the warehouse. Empty warehouse slot. Nope, we want to trade it in. You already own a warehouse. Purchasing this one will trade in your old one. The trade-in will save you $451,000. Do you wish to continue with this purchase? Yes.
Now we're in business. Green icons represent owned warehouses. You can buy more space by clicking on another red icon, or click on your warehouse to start buying stuff.
From this point on,
just choose how
the
you
next
want to
time,
buy, and we'll set up a deal.
Thank you, Evelyn. I call her Evelyn. She's really great. She's got 2 MBAs. The next time, we're going to buy these 4. I mean, not at the same time, though, but we're going to buy these 4. These are our 4 we're going to buy here. We are not going to go and buy a medium warehouse. We're not going to buy a small warehouse. Now, I believe I mentioned this in a previous episode, probably episode 7. If you don't have time, but you're like, I really want to benefit, though, from multiple warehouses, but you're just one of those players where, hey, you know, 16 crates, if that's all you want to get, that's great, he says with a squeaky voice. That's wonderful. No, yeah, it's totally fine, because you can send your attendant out each time, do whatever in the background. Maybe that's all you have time for. Maybe you just have enough time, like maybe like 10 minutes at the most. You send your attendant out, maybe you do one mission, right? Gather a crate for a specific warehouse, and then you just rinse and repeat that. That's your deal? Then sure. You'll get the least amount of payout. Obviously, 16 crates, but that's very doable, very easy. You'll have multiple sell vehicles still if you sell a full warehouse. But it's easy to just kind of rake it in. There was a method called the 9 crate method, and I forgot exactly how it worked, but it was like if you get 9 crates, you get less vehicles, I think. But you can just keep on rinsing and repeating those by getting 3 crates, 3 crates, 3 crates, you know, and then sell. But then now you have the warehouse attendant, so you're like, oh, well then it makes a little bit more sense, right? It was a weird thing. You can look that up. I really don't. For solo players, I don't think it's a real good method. Not anymore. Not since we now have, you know, the attendants now. I don't think it's really viable. Medium warehouse, again, super easy to fill a medium warehouse. A little bit more. There's a little bit more to it. A little bit. You have to dedicate a little bit more time, but obviously it's still a good amount of money. I mean, to fill up that warehouse doesn't take too long. It's just enough. You know, it's shy, you know, 200 some odd million. I mean, 200 some odd thousand, like 270 something thousand to fill up, or to get to 1 million. Excuse me. If you were to, and actually, let me go back here. If you were to do the smalls, I would say, if anything, oh well, it's not really too many smalls. I'd probably do. Man, that kind of sucks. These areas, I don't like these 2 areas over here. I would have said definitely these 4, and then I guess you can cut across the tracks and then pop off at this one. But if it makes more sense to you, depending on your travel arrangements, hit up these 3, and then maybe these, maybe this one here, and then these 3. There's your 5, right? This way you're kind of on one side of the map, almost, just about, right? This one's a little out of the way. Medium warehouse, the 5. I'd probably say, you know what? I'd probably say these 5 right here. No? Yeah, I'd probably say these 5. Buddy of mine, he had this one all the way out here. I think this was one of the least expensive ones. But then he kind of learned, because his office was... He got the office that was caddy corner. So he got, I think he got this office, the Arcadian building, whatever it's called. The one that's caddy corner to the Maze Bank Tower. So he had to go all the way out over here, and it's like, dude, you could have picked any of these other ones. You know? But I would say these 5. Wouldn't really care about going all the way up here. These 5 would work definitely. Large warehouse. For those of you, again, now anyone can do this. It takes more time, especially for people who don't play as much. If you're just gathering the background. These 4 right here, and then this one way up here, because we're also going to have some businesses up here as well. We're going to have an auto shop, we're going to have an arcade. I think the arcade is somewhere around over here, or it's like over here. The auto shop is somewhere in this region here. We're going to have somewhere in this region the, what do you call it? The agency. We're going to have somewhere either here, either in here, or we're going to have it up here, but we're going to have the nightclub when we get there. But wanted this one, and the only reason again is because there is an apartment across the street from it. There's a sign on the outside. If you go to this warehouse and you go to the street out on the opposite side, you'll see. Actually, I'm just going to go get it. That's what I'll do. So we have our warehouse. I'm just going to go check out the apartment. I'm actually going to have it to where that's our spawn point.
Did I mention that I have an MBA?
Ooh, girl, you got an MBA? Calm down. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to that apartment. Purchase it. Sign up for warehouse attendant. And that's going to be it for this video. Short, sweet, and simple. Ooh, and I should put my bike in that garage. That's my main source of transportation as well. Alright. Alright.
What's up, Hefe? You got it. Leave
Please, please, Lupe, I swear, please go grab 3 crates. Please bring back 3. Please, dear God, bring back 3. No, no, no. You bring back 3. Anyway. So this is what we got to fill up. And it goes in order like this. This is your rack 1, rack 2, rack 3, rack 4. And then it goes rack 5, rack 6, and then rack 7. Now, at first when you're sending them off, that's all I do really is I send them off, and they start to fill up crates. Once they get to the this fourth rack here, that's when I start to go, oh, you know what, let me help out, let me help boost it a little bit. But it goes by pretty quick, because again, you're doing it in the background, you're just visiting whenever it says so-and-so has come back with goods to the warehouse. You go pay a visit to your warehouse, send them out right again. You're like, hey, no break time here. You gotta go. You gotta get out of here. Give me some more crates. It fills up. It's a little daunting, even when we hit ranked, the rack 2 and rack 3, when it's starting to fill up on rack 3, you're looking at it going, oh, it's taking forever. But then all of a sudden, rack 4 is filled up. And then that's when you start paying attention. You go, okay, rack 5 is filling up, rack 6. When you get to rack 7, you can send your warehouse attendant. Again, I would wait until you have 4 empty spaces. If you want to, depending on how you feel about it. You can either grab 2 yourself, which I would recommend. Grab 2 and then grab another 2, so spending only 16 grand. Or you can send your attendant out, play the game of like, okay, now I gotta wait to see what they bring back, because that determines how many crates you can go get. So definitely wait at 4 crates. If you send them out and they fill it up and ooh, you have 3 spaces left, definitely just go grab those yourself. Don't even waste money on trying to send the attendant out. Go get them yourself, fill it up, and then once you're done, take a little break and then sell. That's my recommendation there. But let's go take a look across the street over here, and as soon as it loads, So you should be able to just come up to this sign here. Purchase apartment. I get it for free, okay? This is a part of my bundle that I've had. This isn't even GTA Plus. This apartment, when I first started playing this game, it gave it to me for free. I knew I had a 4th spot, so I have a bunker for free. I've got that Maze Bank building for free. I have some weapons for free. I don't think there was a free car, but no, there wasn't. But you know, certain things I got for free. I get a free biker club house if I want it. It's on the desert. It's a pretty nice little spot. It kind of suits the biker club aesthetic, but no, I'm gonna buy one in the city. I want everything to be in the city, so I can just come and go as I please. But this is the one you want to get. It doesn't cost that much. I would say we have enough money regardless to get it at this point. You know, so we get it. We don't want to trade it in. We want to go ahead and purchase property, empty slot. We want both of them because we want the heist room at that other apartment, the one that we've had from the beginning, and then we want the heist room at the other apartment, and then we want this one because again we can wake up for this one. So actually, I'm going to San Vita Street 2 or Suite 2 or whatever. Park in the garage. This is where I'm going to wake up from now on. You can fit 2 vehicles in here. I'm going to go ahead and go upstairs. And this is our apartment. Typical. But everything you need pretty much. Change your clothes over here. Come over here. Bathroom. If you got any wounds or anything, you can come take a shower. I didn't know that. It's a nice little feature. That's pretty much it. You can drink over here. Your friends can be degenerates. Your radio's over here. You can sit over here and have a little good time. Get a little, you know, feel right. You know, sit at home. Be like, oh, you know what? This is the life. Water pipe. Water pipe. We don't know what a bong is. We know what a water pipe is. But that's it, guys. Apartment. Start here again. Go down to your interactive menu. Spawn location. The San Vitas. I'm gonna call it Suite 2. It's a suite. We'll start off here. Little modest little location. Real quaint. And then when we exit, every time, you get outside. Warehouse is right there. Our brand new warehouse, mind you. For those of you who have picked that one. If you haven't, you know, that's up to you. Again, I would only get this apartment if you're getting this warehouse over here. Because boom, right there. Done and done. So, alright guys, that's going to conclude episode 9. And next week, we will work on... I gotta figure that out, to be honest. But basically, our new goal is to get the bunker. I think that's a good thing. I think it's a good passive in the background type of deal. Because there's nothing you can do. You just have to let time pass by. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go for the bunker in the next episode. We're gonna make a lot of money, so we're gonna be doing more hangar sales. Definitely filling up this warehouse. This is gonna take a hot minute, but we'll get it filled up. We'll make that 2.2 mil. Again, we're gonna sell the full thing. And if I've already showed you once on a full warehouse, you can definitely do it solo. There are some problem sell missions. Do not get me wrong. However, completely doable if you're smart. Hopefully, no one has gotten those sell missions. There's a certain few where it just seemed impossible. But in any event, guys, that's it for now. Thank you for watching. I hope this has helped you to this point, these guides. If you can, guys, please leave a like, share if you can, subscribe. I'm going to keep on doing this for GTA from here on out until we finally reach the point that we say, hey, now we have every single tool to make money. You know, that's the whole point of these guides. I'm really excited to be doing this, honestly. Thank you all for everything. Hopefully, if there's anything that I can improve on, if there's anything that you would like to see, please let me know in the comments. I will definitely take that to heart, and I will work on it. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.